Hey, this one there, big.
Magic.
Well, you got a 15. There you go.
Yeah, that's my next roll.
Magic.
No, you bitch.
Hey, don't tempt me. I can do this.
1.
Wait.
Can you just like use the number?
Oh yeah, you just. Hey guys, I rolled it. I'm rolling 20s all day, every day.
And that's what gets you killed. Okay.
What the fuck?
But yeah, that's how it goes.
Go fuck with somebody else's die, you two. Shoot, shoot,
Oh man.
shoot.
I brought my own set of dice.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Hogan got his own set of dice.
Oh, cool.
Did you find a pair you like?
Well, they're virtual dice.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually got a pair.
No,
Yes,
not yet. I've still been looking, dude. I got a lot of pairs that I like, but they're expensive.
Oh yeah, these dice.
What the?
Gonna.
Oh, that looks cool.
I forgot about those dice.
Ooh.
I like these because it tells you what the dice is, as well as the value.
Oh. I mean, you could set your dice to do that too.
Oh yeah, oh, look at what
These
I
are
just
pretty.
changed.
Yeah, I just like the way they look.
Changed mine to metal.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Have at it.
Oh, that's cool.
There's the D20.
Why is it purple?
Wait, are these set to gridlock? Oh, they are. Gross.
I know. I hate the grid lock.
What's rotation value?
Man, are they supposed to have snap on?
Oh,
Because mine don't have grid or lock, but they got snap.
I don't know.
I think snap only affects them if there's a snap
I don't know.
point set,
I don't know.
but I haven't figured out how to do the snap points.
Trey, I found out how. I am the biggest.
Shit.
All right, I'm gonna grab water real quick and then we can start.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
what happened to it?
I don't know, man. That was crazy, though.
Biggest. Quit deleting my dice. Here. I like it.
Eh.
I am the best. Therefore, I need to have the biggest. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I don't
pretty-
need these anymore.
Wait, how small can I get? That's so tiny.
Okay. So to recap from last time, and no, we cannot hear you, Corn Cob. To recap from last time, you guys were
My
heading.
headphones die again.
Nope. You guys were heading toward.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Dude, this is gonna fucking.
Should we switch to TeamSpeak? 'Cause I know it wasn't doing that for you on TeamSpeak.
Well, let me. I wonder if I can just go to the website so everybody doesn't have to switch. I mean, I have no problem going to TeamSpeak.
Have you tried deleting?
Yeah, I deleted everything.
Oh, I thought you left.
It's your Discord doing that?
Yeah, like my headphones still work for everything else, but like just out of nowhere, I can't hear anybody's voice chat.
Hmm.
It's weird, man.
That's dumb. If you're talking, we still cannot hear you, Corn Cob.
Never be able to hear you now.
So we got one mute guy and one deaf guy.
Oh.
Is somebody knocking at my door? I'll be right back.
I have a 40 alien.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Imposter Hogan.
I know.
What?
I was looking at that too. I'm like, what's up with that?
Where?
In Discord, his picture's not showing in voice chat.
I
It's like, what?
Nice spider.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'm on the website for Discord instead of running the app.
Huh.
I mean, I'm running the app, but I'm just not in the app's voice chat, so I'm gonna see if it works in that.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just wanted to make sure this was working.
Okay. So we good now? Is everybody good?
believe so.
I'm
The
good.
Fuck is that?
My crystal ball.
The heck?
What?
What? Oh, he's bringing that crystal ball everywhere.
Dude, I like my crystal ball.
He does.
The fuck?
Bringing anything?
Oh. Hold on, I gotta close.
Okay, well, my crystal ball is merged with the table. So, yeah, that's. Oh, it's under lock. That's why.
My computer's having a heart attack because I have Feed the Beast running in the background.
I was wondering what was going on.
Okay. That's better. Okay, so to recap, you guys were heading to Gracklstugh. You killed some giant fighter beetles and some slime monster things and
Spiders.
some spiders. That's right, you killed some giant spiders. You also stumbled across a couple of escaped human slaves, and they have joined your party.
What
Though-
have I missed?
though
My
the-
gosh.
There are nefarious plots to return them to slavery, so...
For the
I
greater
ate a
good.
slime.
and for a shitload of money.
So, you guys... I've decided we're just gonna head on to Gracklstugh. I'm tired of doing this stuff in between. So... I'm going to move you guys off the table here. And I'm going to kind of rearrange your order placement here. See if you guys agree with where I put things here.
Hey. No, it's
Oi.
too big.
Alright, this is what I'm kind of doing for a lineup here. Put this back here.
Yeah, put bitch ticks McFucker in front.
He's
Damn.
guiding. He's guiding you guys.
No, wait a second. What's his name? Really? What's his name? I think I
Bitch
missed
tit
that.
McFucker.
I'm adding that to his card right now.
What? Why is that his name again?
Because he's a bitch.
Okay, what caused this? And why is there a giant spider on someone's table? It needs to be literally incinerated right now. Like,
Wait, who's
Oh, that's
bitch
my
tits,
pet.
oh my gosh, I'm quitting right now.
motherfucker?
I'm not. You have no idea.
I was thinking when we were we fought some giant. Oh, geez, I'm deleting things that are wrong.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
You
I can
have
see it
set
in the hidden
next
area.
Oh my goodness. Everybody take a quick look.
whoa. Oh,
No, get rid of the freaking spiders.
I'm working on it, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Calm down.
Jesus.
Calm down, man.
Those are some big old spoders.
Yeah, they need to go. They need to go like ASAP. Like
Wow, that looks
3 days
pretty
ago. Like, I no. Just no. Oh my gosh.
Ah!
How do I how get rid of? delete.
This one's for
Aw.
you, and the rest are.
No.
No, this one's for me. No, come back.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Not really.
Okay, so let me read this. So you guys, Bupito says, he believes you're getting close to Gracklstugh at this point.
Yay.
Do you guys want to do anything with the information that you're getting close to Gracklstugh?
Do we see it?
Walk faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we,
Yeah.
do we see it?
There is something that needs to happen here.
Can I want to poke one of the slaves in the back and say, "Move faster and harder, or you don't get bathed."
Get to the chopper.
God.
Why do we have slaves?
Don't worry
And
about
why
it.
are they named Bob and Ralph?
You found them in your travels in the Underdark. They told you that they were escaped slaves from Gracklstugh. And you guys gave them food, and they decided to join you.
And we're about to tie them up so they can't escape and we can return them.
That's not gonna. No! Why are we promoting slavery? This is not okay.
It's money.
Shush! You shot Ront in the back yesterday, so you have
Yeah.
no room to speak.
You did. It was an accident.
This is
Did I
all about
really?
securing our safe passage.
We're gonna be. It's not like the other place. We're not gonna get. swamp monster.
Are you guys having this discussion right now here in front of the slaves, or have you moved to the side, or?
I may be speaking loud enough for the slaves to hear. Yes.
You don't know nothing.
All right.
Oh wait, hey, hold on, time out.
You ready to do this, Garrett?
Hey, time out.
Yeah.
Doesn't Hogan and Quantum are the only one who knows about the like they're gonna do the dirty deed of selling the slaves back?
Yeah, they have kept this nefarious plot to themselves as of so far.
Okay.
That's so mean. Why would you do that?
Hey, if I did know, I'm so for it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
Conversation with the other members of the group and get them involved in this.
Okay.
Who are you asking? Are you asking everybody at this question?
No, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm asking Garrett.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we should let everybody in on the little secret. I think first,
All
though,
right.
let's restrain the slaves and explain why afterwards. Or sorry, yeah, I guess we gotta let them know first.
Okay. Hey, Ralph and Bob, just kind of hang out here, have a snack.
They say, "Thank you, sir, very much. We definitely could use the rest after the long trudge." They step off to the
Trudge.
sides.
Gosh.
We gotta have a talk. We're gonna take these slaves and tie them up and take them back to Gracklstugh so that we can have safe passage.
I mean,
Why?
I'm in.
I am definitely not in.
I could care less.
Ront and Darendil don't care at all. Eldith is appalled and says,
I bet she is.
"Absolutely not. We cannot put them back into that position."
Maybe
Shut
we
up,
should
Dad.
sell you too.
I am totally against that. I side with her 100%.
How
It's
about we?
gonna go ahead.
oh, also, Alston, Topsy and Turvy are were-rats.
Oh yeah,
What? Why? How? Why did
they
you
just
turn
they
my?
just are.
That is not an acceptable answer.
That's the answer we got.
Okay, in the middle of one of the instances in the last session, sorry, I should have remembered to tell you this.
I
You
miss
were
so
you were
much.
fighting some giant slimes, and Topsy turned into a giant rat, and
Oh my gosh.
Turvy stepped in front and protected him and turned into like a partial half humanoid, half rat, and said to not hurt him and that he would come back to his senses within a few hours.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got that backwards. Turvy's the one that turned into the rat.
Oh,
Topsy's the one that still has control.
okay. I always get them mixed up. I'm sorry.
Wait, so they
Either way, it worked out.
Yeah.
this was a condition they knew about going into this mess?
Yes.
Ah,
I mean, would
Um,
you tell everybody you were a were rat? I guess.
So Topsy protected
Good
Turvy.
point.
They stayed away from the group. Turvy turned back into a deep gnome, and as did Topsy. And she said that she was trying to help Turvy learn to control it.
Oh, jeez. And okay, that's a conversation I want to have with them at some point in the evening.
Okay, but for now, Eldith and Alliston are against your guys' plan, so
What about Topsy and Turvy? Where do they stand?
They don't get a stance.
they don't voice any significant opinion.
Oh my gosh.
They hid they were were rats. They chose their path. They could fuck off and all.
Whoever's down, I guess we should just go kind of like have a talk with the Bob and Ralph, and we're just gonna do it, man.
I've got my 50 feet of hemp rope.
I got silk rope.
I got rope.
Eldith steps up and says, "There's no way I'm letting you do this to them."
Ah, damn it! Somebody's at my door.
Yeah, I got 100 feet of silk rope. Anyone wants to use that? Oh, also, Alston, we killed a bunch of fire beetles and got loot from it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was.
did that.
Did I get some of that?
I don't know. I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was in the fight.
No, I didn't. I don't think you participated in that fight.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, you were too many NPCs.
Too many NPCs. Totally fine. I had a feeling something like that would happen if I missed, so no worries.
Also, I ate a slime. Tired of-
I don't know what it
Didn't
is
you
with
get
you guys
fucked up?
eating weird ass things.
I don't know. Just seemed right.
Eldith tries to make her way around toward Bob and Ralph.
Knock her ass out.
Hey, where's my guy?
Should we stop?
Bob, make a run for it now.
I tell Eldith and the rest of the group, just trust our judgment. You'll see why. And then we restrain Bob and Ralph. Trust me.
Say what now? You're gonna what?
Hey, Eldith, you trust me?
Trust him, Eldith. Trust him.
Give me a persuasion check.
Dialogue.
That's it. Yeah. Persuasion.
$16.
Eldith grudgingly looks at you, but decides that she trusts you enough to let it be.
Are you freaking kidding me?
She says, "I don't agree with this, but if you think it's best, I suppose we have no choice." She heads back to
Yeah. Give her the D, Garrett.
Oh my gosh.
I'm back. Can you shut the door, sweetie? Please?
The corn.
So
Okay, what did I miss?
It's between Alston and the rest of the group now. So
Yeah.
So Alston just points out they're gonna sell you back into slavery.
Nope. I
Yes.
know.
That's exactly what he says.
Wait, question.
Okay.
Aren't you part of the party, Alston?
Yeah.
I'm totally part of the party, but I'm totally against slavery, so I'm sorry.
Question. Are
we're
we going
not
to be
slavers.
making money from this?
No, we're just trying to get through Gracklstugh without becoming slaves ourselves.
This gives us a bit of a bargaining chip, and also it's a
Oh.
Trojan horse in disguise.
Wow. I thought we were
don't
gonna.
know.
I don't think that's what's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get turned into slaves. That's just my opinion, though. We've got Bupido with us. He can vouch.
Were you here for the fish people? Do you remember how well that went?
Yeah, well, fish people are different. We didn't like the fish person to begin with.
Should have.
That's just-
So Bob and Ralph responds, quite surprised to Alston's comments, and begins to try and back away from the group. They say, "Well, we would never go back. Don't take us back there."
It's either you go back there or you go in one of our stomachs. Pick.
What the? What are Bob and Ralph, and why do you want to eat them?
Oh, he will eat them.
They're human.
Oh, I will eat them.
You're just humans.
What?
They-
That's a-
They beg profusely for you not to do this to them.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If you guys run, I will eat you. Intimidation thing.
Wait, what kind of alignment do we have in this group?
They make no attempt to run, but they do beg with all their hearts.
I cannot sit here and just let this happen. I'm sorry.
I think I'm chaotic, no, wait.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Yeah, chaotic neutral. I can go either way.
Fair enough.
Garrett is lawful good. I'm just gonna point that out.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
You're
That's why.
the one who started this.
So Garrett cannot do that
Well-
without.
Well, wait a minute.
massive
First of all, you guys are assuming they're going to be harmed. There's no harm that came to them. This is all, for just to kind of help us out and help them out as well. Explain to the slavers, listen, our intention's not to put you back in their hands, but you still haven't explained to us how exactly you escaped and why it was so easy for you specific to escape. So there's a bit of a trust issue. So if we go into town and pretend that we're going to be, turning you back in, gives us an in to see how this slaver guy operates and take care of him once and for all. So it's kind of for the greater good, don't you agree?
What's good for the gander is good for the goose. Bon of us.
So were you saying that to Bob and Ralph?
Yep. And the gang and the group.
So one of them says, "Sir, you misunderstand. It's not an individual who holds the slaves. It is the city as a whole.
Huh?
It is the
How does
way
that
of
work?
it is the way of the hierarchy of Gracklstugh to have slaves. That it's been that way for centuries. I doubt
Then-
very much that you could overthrow such a system."
Hey, Boopido. Is this
So
true?
why are we being led to a city, like a slave city? Like, it doesn't make sense. So if we're going to go to the city, we'll become slaves?
You fucking with us, Boopido?
That's a better question. That's
As-
a very good question.
Bupito pipes up and says, "As I told you, I will get you in safely without becoming slaves. These two are just unfortunate commoners. They have no value, but us, we are adventurers. We are outsiders. We will be kept safe."
Don't make me beat you.
So if he knows a guaranteed way to get in without turning into slaves, then why are we doing this?
Better question: do we even need these two?
That is the better question. Why don't we just let them off on their merry way?
Or eat them.
No, stop that. What is your problem?
It's because I'm the goddamn best.
Shut the fuck up, Ragnar.
Also, I got a flaw. A new flaw or whatever.
Mhm.
That is
He-
a
he did.
terrible flaw.
He got a brand new flaw where he thinks he's the best of the best.
I would feel better having some leverage in our pocket.
Wait, I thought that was Quantum's flaw.
No, that's just Quantum's character.
That's just the way I am.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I mean, personally, if Pepito, you guarantee us safe passage, then I'm okay with that. But, it depends on the majority.
yes, I agree
Wait,
with that.
Wait, what are we agreeing to or disagreeing to?
Just let the slaves go.
Do you want
fuck
to
it.
let slaves go or not?
All right. Who wants to let the slaves go?
That would be me.
I
That's 3. Who wants to take the slaves back to Gracklstugh?
Me.
That's 1,
Yay.
and that's 2. So there you go. You have the vote. Eldith would agree with the letting them go, but it is up to you guys to decide.
I say let them go.
Are
Don't
you
really need them.
Are you all gonna agree to go with the majority, or?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what the group wants to do, majority rules, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if one of you guys gets put in chains, I'm walking away.
All right.
Fair
So who's telling the Bob and Ralph?
I'll tell Bob and Ralph. You're free to go. Get out of here quick.
Get the fuck out of here.
They turn to Alton and say, "Oh, thank you, sir, very much. Thank you so much. We'll never forget you." And they run away really quick.
I was sick of them. To be honest.
Just using rations.
See, there you go. They can fend for themselves. Okay, how close we are to get breakfast?
You guys surprised me.
I'm hidden. Oh,
All right. Okay.
The only one, Scooter.
Huh?
Not the only one.
I was trying not to take sides, so it wasn't my fault. All right, I'm gonna line you guys back up. Line yourselves back up here.
I'm going in the back to have a lengthy discussion with the mutant twins.
You might not have the opportunity to right now.
That's fine. I just, putting myself in a position.
Okay. Let me. So as you continue on, the ground at your feet begins to get smoother and flatter. A welcome respite from the uneven passages to which you have grown wearily accustomed. Eventually, stone tiles become more noticeable, turning the path into a proper road. You can see spots of light in the distance, blue and white, and too regularly placed to be phosphorescent mushrooms. The lights are proper lamps flanking two massive stone gates blocking the tunnel. But before you get a chance to examine the intricate carvings of the gate's surface, a harsh voice hisses from a slit in the cavern wall that was not there before. "State your name and business," the voice orders. Other similar slits open, revealing the tips of dozens of crossbow bolts. Behind you, a metallic din announces a group of 6 heavily armed dwarves appearing out of thin air, their swords leveled at you from behind their steady shields.
Boopido, this is your time to shine.
Oh boy.
State your name and business!
I'm still loading.
Popedo,
Boopido,
front center.
this is all you.
Bupido steps forward and says, "We seek passage to the Dark Lake District for trading."
Boopido, don't make me kill you.
Let me see.
get in line, motherfucker.
The guards. Has everybody loaded in? Sorry, it's still said.
It timed out or whatever the thing that's supposed to load in. Image. Well, for me anyway.
I can see it. Oh,
I saw it. It's gone now, but I saw it.
Is it back now?
That's
Not
it.
yet.
People are, just not the map.
Yeah, I can see the people. I just can't see the map.
Why are you doing this, game? I put so much work into these maps. They must be seen.
I can see it. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I see it.
yeah.
There we go. We're
Okay.
back.
There we go.
The guard says. The guard says back to Vupido, "We seek no more traitors at this time. Why are you here, really?" Bupido is at a loss for words. He's
Great.
never had issues getting into the city before.
Would have been great if we had some slaves to trade.
Oh my gosh, do not.
I mean, hey, with not all hope's not lost. We can always just sell Austin.
I just yell, we're just looking for a place to eat and rest for the night.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
Give me a persuasion check, Quantum.
Oh no. Hopefully that 16 lasts.
14.
Do you have a addition to your on your thingy? On your sheet? You got no, you don't.
So what was
Yep,
the
plus-
roll?
3.
You got +3 on yours, so that's like 17.
17?
Yeah.
The guard looks at you and says, "Your group looks like it's been in the Underdark for a while. I suppose we could let you stay for a day or two."
I fist bump Quantum right now.
Bupita turns back and looks quite surprised, but doesn't say anything. And the guards begin to open the stone gate.
I like how you twisted Bupido as though either side is any different.
I know, I do that all the time and I don't realize it. So they open the gate and they allow you to go through.
Those are Durgar.
That was way too easy.
Yeah, I wanted to fight.
Why would you want to fight? No, this is a good, safe thing.
Are you guys going through the gate?
I'm going through the gate.
Yeah.
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 I'll move you guys in.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Whoa.
I saunter through the gate.
You saunter.
I scream, "I'm the best" through the game.
They slowly close the gate behind you as you go, and two of the Duragar that were directly behind you, that appeared behind you, continue following you. However, just as you get to the other side of the gate, another Duragar appears from a hole in the wall and comes up to your group. He waves away the two Duragar behind you who leave slowly but keep within eyesight.
Man, you getting followed.
"Well," he says, the Duragar says, removing his helmet, revealing gray skin of his kind. He muses his white beard as he walks closer and lowers his voice. There's a discomforting glint in his eyes and his smile. "You are clearly lying. I ought to just send you to the slave pens, but you amuse me. What do you have that is worth your freedom?" The Duragar waits for your answer, his gaze touching each of you in turn as he smiles in anticipation.
The dirty devils.
Oh,
No.
We have a very healthy forest gnome.
Hey, rude.
Bupido says under his breath, "The Duragar usually aren't as obviously corrupt as this. How strange."
I don't even know.
What the? Just
I hate this character model.
pick a different one then.
By all means.
Two-legged asshole.
I am the best, that's why.
How many Durgar are inside the gate, and how many Durgar are outside the gate?
You see you see four slits in the gate that you have Duragar behind them, as well as the two here and the one you're talking to, but that's all you see.
Got some fire beetle glands.
I don't think that's worth alive.
Wait a second. I have a staff. I have a very powerful staff. I have a freaking awesome staff that shoots lightning.
I want it. No, I can.
I'm willing to trade that for our lives. That is worth more than half your city.
Hold on. Does he like mean like individually? Like we all each give him something?
Let's go for the give him one item and see if he wants more. Before we ask him that question.
That's all
So you're offering him the staff? Is that what you're doing?
I say, yeah, if you will leave us alone, absolutely, I'll give you the staff.
He looks at the staff and kind of looks back to his right and left to see if anybody else is nearby and says, "Oh no, I couldn't accept that, but if you would take that to my friend Wurz Saltbaron at the Dark Lake docks and hand it to him." You see gleaming in his eyes as if he's excited about the staff.
Huh. What's his face?
Oh, he's a merchant. He often you can often find him down at the Dark Lake docks. He says thank you very much, and as he begins to walk away, he turns to the group and says, "And I'll be heading there as soon as my shift is up. If the weapon is not, I will find you."
Oh, I'm terrified.
And he walks away.
Huh. Does anybody
Nodding back to the two guards who again accompany you.
I don't like this. So that's clearly worth a lot more than I even expected that to. I was expecting a persuasion check. So that must be one dinger of staff. So okay, never mind. Let's find a hotel or something.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
Why the fuck are we here?
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
This is a valid concern.
Uh,
you're dropping off.
You guys found me on a lake and said, "Hey, we're going here." That's all I know.
It's a valid concern.
Bupito said there may be a route to the surface from here.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That's why you guys headed here.
Okay.
So now we tell Bupito, okay, do you know where the route to the surface is? Because this would be an opportune time to go.
He
Just
says,
skedaddle the fuck out of here.
Bupito says, not here. Let us get to the Dark Lake District first. And the guards escort you to the Dark Lake District, which I am going to change the stage.
Oh my goodness.
As we slowly die.
Is this the right one? This is the
I know.
right
I hate that you can't rename the bags.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is actually a really big map. Each one of these hexes is 25 feet.
Jesus!
Wait, what did you say?
Each one of
25
these
feet?
Each one of these hexes is 25 feet. Yeah.
So
That's
I
most
can
of my
move
movement.
one hex.
Pretty much all of us move one hex.
Yeah.
Well, this is not. This is just for the for traveling through the city. Basically, this is not going to be for like combat
Okay.
situations. I'll pop up a different map for combat. That's just to give you an idea of the scale of this place. So the two guards bring you to an area here that is walled off, and then leave and presumably return to the gate. Bupito says, "There's an inn that takes only outsiders. I will show you the way." And leads you.
Sounds like a motherfucking hostel.
Sounds like a
supposed to
place
see
that's
a
not going to
map?
make a whole lot of business.
Do you guys have any questions about Gracklstugh for Bupito?
Yeah, I question his judgment and why he wants to live here. Wait, how does he get away with living here without, like, them accosting him every 5 seconds? Does he have, like, membership? Does he have an ID card? Driver's license? Something?
He's Bupito says, Duragar are not the only beings who live here. This is also the home of many Duro, of my kind.
Well, why don't we go there and hide from the 2 thugs following us?
The thugs left.
He says,
Oh, they left?
Yeah, they went. They left you. They put you in the district, the Dark Lake district, and went back to the gate.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
But Bupito says outsiders are not allowed outside of the Dark Lake district.
I was supposed to be seeing the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it either.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
I just see the hexagon. That's it.
Why is my game doing this?
There we go.
Does everybody see this now?
No.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I see it.
Why is my game doing this?
Why does this hex have a black spot on it?
I don't know. That's annoying.
Still
I hear
can't see it?
doggies.
No.
No.
Why?
No, I see it now.
No.
It's still loading.
I don't even see a loading.
Yeah, that's...
Hold on, let me try reconnecting.
I've never had this problem before.
I mean, I saw it briefly before when. Here, I'll disconnect and reconnect it.
Oh, I see it now.
Same.
Maybe I'm switching the table out too fast. I don't know.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm good.
You gotta pick yellow. Yeah, there you go. Okay,
Damn.
everybody can see the map now?
Not yet, sorry. It's not...
Scrunch you guys together.
Let me... I don't want to disconnect, because I had a hard time connecting in the first place.
Oh no, I figured out why we couldn't connect in the first time, so you should be good to disconnect and reconnect.
Oh, okay. Let's see, how do I do that? Oh, yeah, duh.
I hate that song so much.
My bad.
Thought someone was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure or something.
You're probably not wrong. I'm sure they got that on here.
Oh shit, arachnids.
No more spiders.
You guys are terrible people.
Failed to connect. Password. Crap.
Password. I've never changed the password.
I probably fat fingered it. Oh, my caps lock did it. Okay, that's why. Connect. Hurry up and connect. I swear, if you guys are putting a bunch of spiders on my thing, I'm going to kill you all.
Wow.
Choose color. Blue. Holy! You guys are the devil.
All
Look,
right.
I just want to put it out there. It wasn't my idea.
That was
Yeah, well, the smirking gave you away, dude.
Alright.
How does this happen? I don't even know you people. This happens everywhere I go.
Oh, but we know you.
You better not.
Okay, can everyone see the map now?
Yes.
I can see the map.
Okay.
Get the thing out of my face.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to talk to Bupito about?
Get rid of the spider! Oh my goodness!
Before
Okay,
you
spiders
start
are gone.
to-
Did you just put
Outsider
the,
in.
I caught it.
You didn't put the spider in my bag, did you?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
No.
You can't put them in there.
Deal with
Did I?
your spiders quietly. What'd you say, Quantum?
What?
He's going to be taking us to the inn, right? Outsiders Inn.
Yeah.
I ask him, does he know anybody there? Who owns the inn? Like usually the innkeeper is an old warrior or someone like that. So, does he know any history behind the inn?
He says, I'm not aware of much information you could garner at the inn, but the Blade Bazaar is nearby. That's where you can find any sort of equipment you might need, as well as possibly a way back to the surface.
Works for me.
I also ask him if he knows of any merchants that are knowledgeable about different gems and equipment and stuff to identify things.
I got gems to sell.
He says, you'll have to ask those within the Blade Bazaar.
All right.
Right, I want to go there.
So do you want to go to the Blade Bazaar first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody want to go shopping? Huh? You guys want to go shopping? Let's go.
Fucking puppy.
I was just about to say.
I would like to flip him off.
I say that with a little smirk on my face.
Cause wanna go shopping? Wanna go shopping?
Do I?
I'm bigger than you. I'm high on the food chain.
Okay, Quantum,
IMDb.
if you are the one that would like to go shopping, then roll me a d20.
To go to the bazaar.
Sure.
Yeah,
hate it when he
something
does
weird.
that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
12.
still wondering what that 6 was.
So 15 or whatever.
Just a 12, is that what you got?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bupito leads you to the Blade Bazaar. And in this
And it
area...
takes all day to get there.
No, you just walk there. You pass a couple of Duragar patrols, but they don't seem to mind you at all. You also see a lot of different races of people, like dwarves and elves and humans and
Security is very low in this place.
no, there's actually a lot of Duragar guards walking around. You just don't see any really Duragar common folk. You see a lot of outsiders.
Gotcha.
But once you get to the Blade Bazaar, there's all different kinds of merchants around. Then most of the merchants here are Duragar.
Who wants to buy fire beetle glands? Anybody here? Anybody?
Are you going to a merchant and asking that?
Yes.
What? I'm sure there's a better way to do this.
Okay, you walk up to the first merchant you see and you offer him a fire beetle gland, but you notice when you pull it out of your pack that it's lost its warmth and light. It's no longer
Oh, what is this
glowing.
bullshit?
Uh-oh.
Alright.
You offer it to the merchant, but they say, I mean, I don't really want that.
I would like to have a strong conversation with Bupito.
Are we really doing this?
I would like to have a very pointed discussion with him.
You turn to look for Bupito to
And
talk
he
to
is
him,
gone.
but he is actually just gone.
That he's dead. He's dead to me.
Let's eat him.
No, why? Stop!
He said that killing those beetles and getting the glands, they'd be worth something. He did not say, however, that they lose their glow after a couple days. That motherfucker.
I'm gonna go look around and see if a merchant will buy my gems from me.
I'm gonna go find a man.
Can I look for Bupito? I'm very displeased with that man right now.
Yeah, you can look for him, sure.
I would like to look for Bupito.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
All right, that's a D20 with the investigation, or
Yeah.
This is.
okay, that's -1. Great.
Sorry.
Hey,
I'm
I got
laughing.
-2.
14,
Hey,
so
obviously
13.
The best.
Torpedo is gone.
You look around and you don't see Bupito, but what you do see is a very short Duro weaving in and out of people very quickly as if he has somewhere to be. He's very oddly dressed, has like kind of patched clothes that's been patched together too many times, and is mostly just the patches, as well as a large hat that has two tentacle-like parts hanging down around his face.
He's a follower of Cthulhu.
Fuck.
But just as quickly as you spot him and kind of size him up, he disappears into the crowd.
Which direction was he going?
From here, he was headed west.
Okay, I would like to mention that I spotted that person.
Which way is west?
The Dark Lake is to the north.
Oh, cool. That makes it
This
easy.
is sorry, I should have clarified.
No worries. Where's my page?
So who was looking for a merchant to sell gems or something?
Me.
I think we all got stuff to sell.
Okay. You guys are, after a while spending here, you are able to find merchants to sell whatever you have to them.
Where would I go to figure out what my staff does?
What your staff does?
Like where it came from, if it means anything, and if it's a key part of the story in any way. Or are those bad questions?
You would probably need to find someone that could tell you such by asking around.
Okay.
Is there a jeweler in this Blade Bazaar?
You after a while you do find a merchant who is peddling jewels and gems.
I want to talk to that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "What kind of gems can I offer you today?"
Can I,
I
James,
actually have
can I-
something to sell. So I have 2 rare gems that came out of a spider statue in the fucking place where we were.
So-
I don't know. Do we want to disclose that we're drow slave riders?
He didn't disclose that.
Okay.
The merchant takes the gems from you and looks them over and says, "Oh, I can't accept these. These are cursed gems."
How are they
How?
cursed?
He says, These gems attract giant spiders.
Do.
Throw them in the lake right now.
I have no means of removing this curse, and I cannot purchase them when they are still in such a cursed state.
Where would
Do
we
they
go?
Actively do that, or is there a way to like spider with them?
Where would we go to get the curse removed?
What was your
Is there
question,
a
Hogan?
church?
I want to know if they actively just draw in big spiders, or do you have to, in order for it to do that?
So you're asking the merchant this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he knows something about the curse, and I don't see any large spiders, so
He says, of that I'm not sure, but I do know that the spiders are attracted to whoever holds them. Though I cannot tell you the distance from which they can tell. Certainly within 100 yards or so. They feel their presence.
That kind of makes sense because you were getting your ass handed to you by one of those spiders.
all of us that were at the beginning place have some of these gems.
This explains our difficulties.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the vendor now. If you're done, Hogan.
Sure.
Okay. Would you give me for the small and large gem?
That's the gems that Hogan was just talking about. It's the same things.
I've had these since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I got these out of the spider statue.
No, like before. I don't think I was with you. I don't think I was with you guys on that one.
Yeah, dude, you were in a cell. You tried to fight the fucking dude.
Yeah.
You threw. one
So
of
we
them-
all get the freaking gems.
Well, there was 8 eyes.
Yeah, there were 8.
Yeah,
There were 4 large gems and 4 small gems, and I think each of you took one of each.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh,
is
so that's theirs. Sorry. Never mind.
You're fine.
There's also numerous vendors selling weapons and rations and different sorts of armor, and if anyone is interested in anything like that as well.
I'm dirt poor.
Yeah, I've got 12 gold, so
All right. Well,
I got
I don't
0.
have any gold.
I may have a lot of gold. Can I ask the vendor where you would go to get a curse removed? Or he would go to get a curse removed?
He says he thinks for a while, rubbing his beard, and as he's thinking, suddenly he disappears. He goes invisible.
these motherfuckers.
What is this? What is
But-
this place? Is
but-
this the Matrix?
But you can still hear him like humming and hawing right in front of you as if he hasn't moved. And he says, still invisible, there's no place that I know of here in Gracklstugh that can remove curses such as this. Though I do believe there's someone in Blingdenstone that can do such.
Why are you invisible, dude? Can I ask that?
You're gonna ask that?
Yeah.
Well, you can't tell his reaction, but he says, "What are you talking about? I am not invisible."
oh, you're invisible.
What? I know you're not visible.
Stop it with
I'm
your outsider nonsense, he says.
Slap the shit out of that guy.
I'm really confused.
You gonna try and slap the shit out of that guy?
I am not going to... No.
I was asking Trey.
I don't think I'm near him.
I'm assuming you're all, unless you want to split up, you can all hear what each other is doing.
I think I'm gonna avoid the slapping as much as I want to.
I want to know more about this armor.
So you're going to like an armor vendor?
Sure.
All right.
I'll follow him to the armor vendor.
So we're just,
Cough, but-
we're just letting this... Okay. Alright.
So you spot a couple different vendors. One that has some padded some padded armor, some leather armor. Another one that has some chain shirts and scale mail, and then even another that has some heavy plate armor, as well as each having their own assortment of shields.
Ooh.
How much? I want to ask to do with the plate armor. How much he charges for a set of plate armor?
He says, "Oh, this fine armor right here, I couldn't let it go for anything less than 1,800 gold."
What the
Jesus
fuck?
fucking Christ! Would you take a small knife in trade?
That was perfect.
He laughs at what he perceives as your joke and says, "Oh, you're a funny man, I see."
Well, I've got 2 rare gems. If you'd be willing to trade that.
He says, "I only deal in gold and armor, sir. The gem bazaar's over there," pointing back to where you were just previously.
Man,
Oh, well.
we can't win. To
Could
save
I
our lives.
ask about shields?
Yeah, he says,
Kind of
"Oh, I
shields?
have quite a few shields here," and he points you to 3 or 4 different kinds.
Of course, he points you to the ones that are most expensive.
Tell me about the shields, good sir.
Dude, I don't
They-
know anything about shields. I can't
they-
bullshit that.
Block.
I meant like more their stats and cost.
Okay. A shield will give you +2 to your AC
That was
Okay.
if you are proficient in wearing one.
I'm a fighter, so yes, sir.
And he offers you 2 or 3 prices between about 10 and 12 gold.
Okay. Would you be willing to sell me one for 10 gold?
Most certainly, sir. This one right here is 11 gold.
What about these? I have these old fire beetle glands. Now, they may seem that they have lost their luster, but if you were to drink the juice inside, it will make you more, how would you say, energetic in the bedroom.
This is why they don't trust outsiders, guys.
It's gonna make you bigger down there.
For this
Is
very
this-
reason.
Is
It's
this
Viagra.
is this fairy dust? Is that what's happening right now?
Yep.
Who freaking put the spider on my...
Okay,
that?
roll
No!
roll me
What
a
did you do?
roll me a
Damn it.
persuasion check.
How do I undo... Scotty, I need your help.
I need you to stop bitching about the spiders.
Just
Well, someone put
Oh,
the spider
fuck me.
No
I got
shit.
I got a 0.
Hey,
Uh,
at least you're not like me. I got oh wait, no, I got a 1. Oh wow, you like me?
All right, I'll just take it for the 11 gold.
he says he agrees and takes your money, though he looks at you strangely and says, sir, I think you've overpaid, and he hands you 1 gold back.
So I paid.
What the
oh shit!
fuck?
No, sorry. Sorry. My fault.
I thought it was.
How? That was Cobb found.
Yeah.
No, that was me.
Oh, it says that Cobb found is the one that did it.
How did...
Uh,
Okay. That was weird.
You probably pressed the.
All right, sure.
But I was typing when that fucking happened. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh fuck, what did I just do?
I think there's a hotkey or whatever, like F or something. Table.
Okay,
Oh.
so I paid him 10 gold.
yeah.
Okay. He said 11, but whatever. I'll take it.
While you guys do all that, yeah, I agree with Raven. I'm gonna start going to the brewery, to the inn.
To the inn or to the brewery?
Oh, they're not the same.
No.
I'm gonna go to the inn.
So
I want to hear one more thing about armor before I leave this place.
okay.
It's expensive. There you go.
It is expensive. I'm gonna look at the armor,
Well,
guys.
you looked at the plate mail. That is the the best armor in the game.
I was looking, man. I was window
I
shopping.
know. I'm just saying, like, that's what you asked about. It's not that necessarily armor's expensive. It's just that's what you asked about.
Is there anything
Okay.
else I need to know about a shield besides it adds 2 to my AC?
No, that's pretty much it.
If it's wooden, it'll catch fire.
It's not wooden.
Okay, then never mind.
This
That's
is the inn. This is what I'm doing right here.
Here, I'm.
Okay.
I want to head to the weapons vendor. Done with this thing.
All right, I'm gonna look at the armor vendors, and I'm just gonna tell them like, I've got 15 gold. What do you got?
Maybe that's not how you should do that.
That's how it's happening. That's how it's going.
Okay.
The armor vendor points you to some padded leather armor as well as some just plain leather armor and some hide armor. So padded and leather armor are light armor and hide armor is medium armor.
Okay.
The padded and the leather armor will give you 11 plus your dexterity as AC. And the hide armor will give you 12 plus dexterity as your AC, but only to a maximum of 2. So,
Already what I have.
are you proficient with these, by the way? You are not proficient with any of the armor. So, what that means is while you're wearing that armor, you won't be able to cast any spells.
What? Hey, fuck armor. I'm going to the bar.
Yeah. I've got my 18 AC, so I'm gonna go to the bar too.
So
Oh
do I.
shit, 18? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're sitting good.
I'm gonna head to the weapons vendor.
Okay. What do you want from the weapons vendor?
I want to sell my short sword and 2 daggers.
You're selling them, huh?
Yes.
The
I need some money, man.
the weapons vendor offers you
Don't
one
you dare.
one gold
Don't you
piece per dagger, and 9 gold pieces for the short sword.
I'll take it.
All right. You sold your 2 daggers and your short sword.
Wait,
You got
oh,
11
whoa,
gold.
whoa. Raven, what are you doing?
Yeah, let me edit.
What'd she do?
So I got 11 gold?
Yep.
Part of my table started shrinking away.
Can I help you guys?
I don't know, somebody's fucking with my table.
That was me. I made it bigger again.
Oh.
Someone got. I don't know what happened, but my sheet's gone.
Oh my god.
What, did you delete your sheet?
I didn't delete it. I think it happened in the last spider raid.
This is why
I
you
can-
guys. Oh my god.
I can buy beer now.
Teacher, they're picking on me.
Well, you got no money at all?
I had no money this whole time.
Well,
Is this
don't
the
your
brewery over
characters start with a bit of money, or
I never had money.
Oh.
I mean, I had like 1 gold, and I don't know what happened to it, actually. Honestly.
I'm about to
have,
find
like,
out if I can open
26 gold?
another instance of Tabletop Simulator.
All right.
I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault.
I don't think I can.
Well, just start it brand new.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Starting
Not
from
much.
day one.
I'm saving this table. Hopefully this doesn't screw your guys' map up again.
Can't you just save this table, open up the old one,
Yeah, that's
copy
what
his sheet, and
That's
then...
what I'm doing.
Okay.
Map's
Okay.
fine.
Copy.
Fuck you, Turvy.
What did Turvy do to you?
They lied about not... They didn't tell us about them being fucking were-rats.
I would have thought you would say that to Mupito, but
I can't find the fucker!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he hit the wind the minute we got in town.
there you go. Here's your sheet.
Trust
Yeah,
me,
isn't
once he
he-
is found...
Thank you. Thank you.
Isn't he-
Thank you.
Isn't he on our way out of here? Aren't we
Okay.
all like,
What did you want to look at something to buy now, Ghost?
I asked the weapons vendor, what's he selling?
He's got numerous weapons for sale, such as a battle axe, great axe, great sword, some hand axes, a javelin, a mace, a quarterstaff. He's got several short swords now, a scimitar, rapier, basically anything you could want.
How much is question, is a battle axe better than a great axe?
Also, did you almost call him Waldo?
Yeah, I did. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was looking at Discord when I started to talk.
Well, it doesn't help. His thing on tabletop is Where's Waldo, so.
So a battle axe can be used as either a one-handed or a two-handed weapon. A great sword can only be used as a two-handed weapon. And the great sword does a little bit more damage.
How much is the great sword?
He offers to you for 55 gold.
Yeah, no. I walk to the bar. Obviously, I'm still poor in this town.
Yeah, I don't know how we knew where the bar was, but that's where we went.
So none of you are thinking about going to look to give that staff to that guy?
Yeah, that's on Corncob, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I forgot all about that.
He said to all of you that if the staff wasn't there, he would come and find you.
That's fine.
Hey, I'm not scared of him.
Okay.
Oh, and Cord just goes AFK. AFK.
1 second.
I'm gonna say I told him so. He does this kind of stuff all the fucking time.
What is this column?
Fucking goody two shoes.
It's like the bar.
That's the inn.
Oh shit, are we heading to the bar or the inn?
The bar's up here in the right, top right.
The inn.
Okay.
I'm at the inn.
I'm at the bar.
I want to get drunk. My first 11 gold.
But you're buying the first round?
Depends on how much it is.
You guys are stopped at the door of the brewery
Oops.
and
Aw.
told that non-Duragar are not allowed inside.
Well, fuck you.
But this is literally the only reason I came here.
I thought you were looking for a way to the surface.
They don't know that.
Fine, I'll go to the
I heard
fuck-
this was the best brewery in all of the fucking wherever the fuck we are.
That's where it is.
I just want to see if your mead gets me drunk. I have a high tolerance to fucking alcohol.
Is there any way I can persuade these people to let me in?
You can try.
Wait, I have my my Viagra bottles.
You what?
Hey, I got a friend who's got the best fairy dust ever.
It's not fairy dust, it's Viagra.
Well, okay, Viagra. There.
It is guaranteed to double the size of your phallus.
I
Yeah.
hate you guys so much. Roll me a persuasion check, Hogan.
Is it because they're making you do a lot of dialogue?
No, it's just ridiculous.
I want to get drunk.
Ro left when he said phallus. She
All right,
doesn't-
I got.
Okay, I'm back.
She doesn't care anymore.
You got a what, Hogan?
Got 8.
He looks at you confused and turns you away still.
I'm telling you, somebody's gonna fall for this shit.
It's your fault.
I have one to go.
The bouncer outside kind of looks you over and says, "I'll tell you what, give me 2 gold and I'll get you one to go."
All right, it's a done deal.
Here's 2 gold.
He calls someone else over and sends them inside for. They come out soon with a bottle of ale that they call Dark Lake. What do they call it? Dark Lake Stud, I believe.
It's a trap.
Dark Lake Stout, sorry.
You're gonna wake up in the back of an alley with a kidney missing.
Or a sore butthole.
And they hand you the glass and then wave you off and say, "Now leave, go away."
All right, thank you very much for your
Thank
kindness.
you. Oh, beach guy.
You guys, I scored a bottle of booze.
I'm gonna get drunk off it. Okay, maybe.
Everybody, you can have a drink if you pitch in 1 gold.
I think I already. Didn't I buy it too?
Sure, we can say you both got the same offer. You both paid 2 gold for a single bottle, but that's on you.
Oh, I
You
thought we
guys
did
got
2. I
ripped
thought we got
off.
2. Oh.
What? We both paid 2 gold for 1 bottle to split?
No, 1 bottle each,
Oh, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
well, okay.
glass each.
I automatically chug my whole bottle. I ain't sharing.
I'm saving mine.
Okay.
Well, we're at an inn, so I order a meal with an ale.
The innkeeper gives you a meal and an ale for 15 silver.
And I ask for a room for the night as well. Nice room for royalty.
Man, shut the fuck up. We'll take the peasant's room.
I need that. I need the good room. I am the best.
Shut the fuck up right now.
You can all stay the night, we'll say, for 50 silver.
How much silver? Like, how does gold translate to silver?
100 to 1.
Yeah, I believe so.
Now I've got these glands.
Sorry, no, it's 10 to 1, so
Oh,
five,
10 to 1, sorry.
5 silver.
5 silver is 1 gold.
No, 10 silver is 1 gold, 10 copper is 1 silver.
Oh, okay. So they want 5 silver for it.
Yeah.
5 gold. Oh, 5 silver. Oh.
So it's half a gold.
So I
Is
asked
that-
the. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Is it 50 per person?
No, it's just total. Or
Okay.
5 silver for the whole group.
I'll toss him a gold coin and ask for some change.
She soon after brings you back 5 silver.
All right. Thank you very much.
I like that we just abandoned everybody else in the market.
They're following you. They're hanging out here.
Oh
We
god,
just
don't do it.
assumed-
Don't do it. Just put them down there.
I didn't mean
So
for you guys to
now,
put on top of this, but
Oh. Yeah, no, it is what it is.
So Cobb found we're gonna have to turn that staff in.
I want to fight.
Is that the Dark Lake docks? I think.
yep.
Yeah, I mean, we can. Let's find Boopido.
Yeah, let's find that cocksucker.
Yeah, good point.
I think there was a plot point that we missed with the Duro in the ragged cloak running off into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, let's go that way.
He was going west.
Did
so-
you guys spend the night in
I know
the
you
inn?
guys bought the room and just.
I
jetted.
didn't. I didn't buy anything.
Well, I'm having a fantastic meal with a good,
Okay.
beer. We're just sitting around planning, I guess.
Okay.
I think we should figure out where that Duro went. Because
This room come with HBO.
are you for real?
Hillbilly, or something like that. Channel.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill,
Sorry.
Bill.
I feel like anytime someone says that, it just has to happen.
Bill.
But yeah, we
Well,
should.
I mean, we could come back here tonight to rest after we search for this
Yeah.
strange Dro.
I think
Alright.
getting the room was a good idea in case we want to go out tonight and just not be there, so that the Durgar guards, that is a terrible name. They will assume we're at the inn. So when Dusendorf or whatever his name is comes back and gets really mad that we didn't give him his staff, we can have an alibi and be out of there. He won't find us.
Or we could just give him the fucking staff.
Yeah, so fun story. That staff is worth way more than this town, so I ain't giving that up without dying first.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take it off your dead corpse.
No, that's okay.
I remember that being a two-handed thing.
It's a pretty awesome staff. I was just trying to do that to get rid of him.
So Alston, I've got these glands, buddy. I think they're worth that staff.
I really don't think so. You have been conned. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like fucking Bupido.
Yeah, who we should find. So we should do
Yep,
that. Is
let's
Quantum
do that.
done eating?
Ah,
see.
whoa.
Whee! Oh,
Oh my
no.
God.
I didn't. I meant to like make my character fall down here, but for some reason just bullet way out there.
I don't know where my
So
character
you guys
went.
spend a couple hours in the inn eating and resting a little bit before heading back out.
Yay,
Yeah.
I finally got my health back.
Looks like my character died.
No, right here.
Oh, what?
Way the hell over there.
Yeah, I can.
All right, so
Yeah.
that dude was going west. I think he was going. I guess I don't know about that place.
Eldith pipes up and reminds. Actually, I'm going to say Darendil reminds you at this time. Didn't we come here looking for an entrance back to the surface? Maybe we should ask around about that.
Yeah, that's probably how you get stabbed in this city.
I mean, we
we're-
could find the Duro that was running away, and maybe he's the one that knows.
I mean, we're right here by the Blade Bazaar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is where we spotted the person running west, which
Darendil says, I care not for silly Duro and their politics, but I do wish to get to the surface as soon as possible.
All right.
I can't argue that logic.
Well, I'm going to go into the Blade Bazaar one more time, and I'll just. Has anybody heard any talk about a path to the surface from here?
There you go.
It's probably like heresy or something.
You ask around a couple different places, and each one kind of starts pointing you to a different merchant. But then after 2 or 3, they point you to a specific one in general named Ilsa. And so as you approach Ilsa, she says, "What can I do for you? I have some fine wares here if you're looking."
We heard a rumor that you know the way upstairs.
She looks at you confusingly at
Okay.
upstairs.
Surface,
It's the surface. Come on.
sunlight, green grass.
She says, I do know of a way or two to the surface, though I don't have a caravan scheduled to go there for quite some time still."
Well, could you tell us the way?
Yeah, give us a map. Point us in the right direction.
Sure, we could make a map worth your while.
I've
She
got these glands.
Oh, gosh.
She chuckles a bit and says, "Maps are far too complicated down here for any surfacer to read. You would most certainly need a guide."
Well, how much would you charge to make a special trip for us?
I like that plan. It's a good plan.
She eyes you up and down and thinks for a second. Says, "Well, I do need an errand run, and should you do this for me, I think I could schedule a caravan to the surface to take you."
Okay, what's the favor? Like, what do you need it done?
She brings you back to a building kind of behind her, her stand that she has set up in the bazaar, and leads you inside, where she shows you a pile of jewels and mixed coins and that are all from the surface.
Hey.
And she says, "I've tracked down different merchants receiving these as payment for their wares, but I can't for the life of me find out how this stuff is getting down here."
I will gladly cart that back up to the surface for you.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. Get it out of your hair.
She said, "Some have told me that there are Duro using this to pay for food. If you can figure out where they are getting this stuff, then maybe I can discover a new, closer route to the surface, and I can lead you there myself."
All right, let's find Tentacle Head.
Who? Oh,
one with
yeah.
tentacles.
That threw me for a loop for a second. All right. Do you know where all the Dorel end up, lady? Like, what general? Can you point us where they might be at, so we can just start there?
Where's their crib?
She says, "Oh, well, yes, the Duro live in the Cleft districts, though those are far south of the Dark Lake district, and I doubt as outsiders you'd be able to get there easily."
Do you know ways to get there without, Durgar getting involved?
She says, "You'll most certainly be discovered by patrols should you try and leave the Dark Lake district, but perhaps if you cozy up to some of the higher-ups within the city, you might be able to slip by unnoticed."
Well, I'll get real cozy with them.
look,
Higher ups, as in who?
TMI for one.
Not that kind of cozy, you pervert.
She says, I gotta pull up my chart here, hold on.
This is the part where the game is loading. Disc 2.
Pretty much.
Well, while it loads disc 2, I'm going to turn on the light.
She
Who's dying
says,
here?
I am a member of the Merchant Council, but we hold very little sway over the city. If instead you could possibly gain favor for one of the Council of Lairds, then they may be able to let you travel around the city more easily.
Was that white bearded guy that we talked to one of them?
Which one? Who are you referring to?
white bearded weird fucker that we're supposed to be taking the staff to?
No,
Oh,
I doubt it.
yeah, no, he seemed like just one of the guards.
Okay. So where would we find a member of that?
He says, well, certainly there would be a few in Overlake Hold, but I'm afraid they may try to arrest you as soon as you approach. Outsiders are not allowed within the hold.
Dadgum. Okay, so who's the easiest figure to... Alright.
Okay. Is anybody else in the group here that can hear me proficient with disguises?
That would be me.
I can disguise myself at will. Oh.
I'm a master of disguise.
I can intimidate.
Okay, while you guys are talking, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Right.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, I've got
intimidate.
a disguise kit. And
Intimidating, not disguise.
I
Huh?
can create an... I have the minor... I can disguise someone as a minor illusion with my minor illusion.
I can't.
I got comprehend languages. That's about it.
I got it. Disguise me as a sexy whatever the fuck these people are, and I'll start trying to trade off these glands.
You know, this sounds like something off of Looney Tunes. I don't think it would work.
But look, it's not gonna work with that kind of attitude.
Oh, a realistic attitude? Pardon
Yes.
me.
I mean,
Although I did do that in a campaign once, and it worked beautifully, and it was amazing.
well,
Look.
if you could disguise one of the group, disguise ourselves to get into the hold, and maybe cozy up to one of these higher up people. Maybe a
Well,
little bribery.
If we can, who's the one that's got the understand languages?
Me.
Well, she would probably be the best one to do that with in the event that, where we end up doesn't speak our lingo. Because we don't technically speak Undercommon.
That's true.
I only speak Sonic and Common.
Okay, so her, Garrett, and me can go in there, and if we run into somebody speaking a different language,
Okay, I'm back. What's up?
So here's the plan. You tell them.
all right. We're proficient with disguises, so we're going to disguise ourselves, and he's going to disguise with minor illusion. Us three are going to go into the overlord or overlake hold, and see if we can't get cozied up to some of the higher people in there.
Okay.
He understands all languages, so that
so
should be
confident, Scotty. I'm so glad you're approving of this little venture.
Who understands all languages?
She
I
does.
comprehend languages.
Oh, comprehend language. Okay, so what are you? So you're going to be going in?
I'm disguising her with minor illusion as kind of thing that is common down here, and
Kind of
Those-
thing is common down here.
I don't know. I don't know what's in there yet. Probably a Duro or one of the.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna go in and make it all easy.
I can only do this for an hour.
Okay, so what I'm going to need is everyone who's disguising themselves to roll a check of some kind. Let me look.
Should
I like that my sheet is your default go-to.
Since I'm Eldritch, I can disguise myself at will without expending a spell slot.
Okay. Roll me a performance check.
Would
And
that be
those-
me as well?
those who are disguised with magic can have advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, so I can disguise myself.
Anyone who's
I got-
disguising themselves.
Okay, I got 20.
Oh man,
I'm
Dude,
being disguised. Is the
I
same
rolled a
thing.
21, but I'm not going with the disguise group.
I got a 0, and I'm not going with this guy's group.
So does Raven roll or do I roll?
Are
Because I'm
you
disguising her.
you're disguising her with magic, right?
Yeah.
Then you roll with advantage.
Okay, cool.
I got 7.
And we're
Yeah,
re-rolling. Crap.
Roll 7 with advantage.
I rolled a 9 with advantage, but I have +2 with performance. And I got 11.
Can I go? I got 21.
I've got minor illusion as well, so I could try to do that as.
You should try to do that, actually. That would probably be better.
Wait, so
Because-
what are you doing?
Hogan is going to take that for me.
Well, I'm gonna try.
He's going to try.
Take what? What are you talking about?
Minor illusion, because I only got a...
Oh, so you're just changing your plans based on rolls that your characters don't know you're rolling?
Yep, pretty much.
You're taking Jacob's rolls, even if Hogan does it.
Dadgummit.
Oh, okay.
You're just supposed to go with it, Scotty. Just let it happen.
Okay, so Raven, Hogan, and Corncob are going?
No.
Who's all going? Raven and Garrett, that's right.
Right.
And all the rest are staying at the inn?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
hauling ass out of that place, though. You better be prepared.
This is going to end terribly. We're
Well,
all gonna
apparently,
die.
while you guys were gone, my character put together a perfect disguise.
He did roll a 20.
I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
So
I think he should come.
what order are you guys going in? How are you doing it?
I'm staying out here. I choose life.
Well, I mean, based off those rolls, are we all properly disguised? We all look okay?
You are disguised as best that you think you could be.
This is going to end terribly.
Oops.
All right. I'll just go in first, and you guys follow behind. Prepared for whatever.
What are these people
All right.
called? Like, what's the race?
Duragar.
Rowena understands all languages, so
So
Yeah.
Hogan's going first. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I'll go second.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, I rolled a 21. Suck it.
So you guys are going in like this. So you make your way around to over Lake Hold, and out front you're stopped by the Duragar guards, one of which says, "State your business."
All three are dead silent.
We're disguised, right? So,
You are disguised.
as what again? Like, I'm trying to figure out what we're disguised
As
as.
Duragar, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
These
assuming
things.
it's Duragar.
Just tell them that we have to send a message to the Overlake Cold. We're just coming through. Hello. I don't know, like just trying to be like, normal people from the town. Like, try to blend in.
I don't know what they would say.
So you're sending a message to the Overlake Hall. So they say and wave you on as if they have better things to do.
Yay, guards are stupid.
Until Garrett walks by, no problem, as does Balasar. Until Rowena starts to pass, one of them says, "Stop, hold on," and begins looking at her very obscurely.
Oh, man.
I want to talk to that guy and say, hey, have you heard about that new ale they got over at the Dark Lake Brewery?
That is actually perfect.
They've changed their recipe on the Dark Lake Stout.
Stout.
God damn it. Let me see here. Roll me a deception check.
Oh, it's got to be at advantage. Everybody likes this.
Action check.
Just straight deception.
Da-da. 12.
He waves you off and continues to investigate Rowena.
Well, you're screwed.
Man, I just had a ball of that stuff and it was the best.
Is there like any kind of signs or anything that I can read to understand their language? 'Cause maybe if I start speaking what they speak, they'll look away from me.
They're speaking common. You can understand them.
Oh, okay.
I've ever had. They have like a native language.
They do, but they are not using it currently.
Well, I'm useless.
Yeah, I should have taken the sexy Duragar.
Oh, will you stop?
So after a few moments, the Duragar inspecting Rowena says, "I believe we're being deceived,"
Oh, well,
and says,
Oh, hell yeah.
and begins to arrest her.
Say, whoa, dude. What's the problem here? She's obviously one of us. You're mistaken.
He said, "No, I can tell she's been transformed by magical means. Guards," he says, and
Been transformed in no such way.
when he
You're
calls for
stupid.
guards, 2 more guards appear out of thin air,
What the fuck is with these guys and their invisible bullshit?
and
I want to look at this guy right here, and I'm going to say, guards, arrest this man.
they arrest you.
that did not work.
Okay.
We're at the stage of rescue a freaking party.
I'm staying in the end.
They escort you, presuming you're not resisting.
Not at this point.
They escort you into Overlake Hold and take you to what seems to be a cell block and locks you in a cell.
Oh, we're gonna go rescue him. I mean, we don't know, but
I mean, from my viewpoint, I'm pretty sure the person who said, if you get stuck in a cell, I ain't saving you, is the one there. So, I don't feel this urgency.
I want to look at the guard standing right in front of our cell, and I want to say, parlay.
parlay.
Those are just guidelines.
He ignores you.
Oh, no.
Does he?
Alright, is anybody else going to do anything? Anybody back in the inn? What are you guys doing?
I am totally
We
reading
don't-
the paper.
We don't know they're. Oh, wait, where did my guy go?
Draxie should be worried about me at least.
He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, we don't know anything yet.
If you guys are waiting, Jacob, roll me a d4.
What am I rolling?
A d4.
I rolled a 1.
So you wait for 1 hour. Are you going to continue to wait, or?
I mean, I'm fascinated by this paper.
I want to test out my disguise, but I'll wait.
I mean, you can. Go for it. I ain't stopping you.
I want to go through brute force, but
Fuck
Okay,
it, I want to test out my disguise.
what
so
happened to my character?
you're going to test out your disguise?
Yes. It must be pretty well done. I rolled a 21.
I don't think that counts.
Okay. Are you going to Overlake Hold?
Yes, I'm gonna follow and see if I can
Uh,
figure out why it's taking them so long.
Okay.
I'll trail in behind you, but like out of sight or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Just in
guy
case
that
they just in
problem
case they
with
capture you.
feeding everyone is going to fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ghost, if you're going to do that, roll me a stealth check.
Shit.
Swear to God, if you get me caught, got a perfect disguise.
What's my stealth at? 0. I mean, it's not bad, but not good either. 4.
Or
Okay.
God.
All right.
I don't know where my character went.
All right. What are you doing, Trey?
All right, I'm gonna walk up to these guards.
I don't know where your character went.
Right
Yeah,
here.
like he flew away and.
You need to recolor this motherfucker because he blends into this map.
Well, I'm not the one on a freaking.
No,
call.
I'm not humping the guard. Jesus.
Okay, I'm green now apparently.
Okay. You approach the entrance of Durgar Hold. Durgar Hope. Overlake Hold, and the Durgar on guard says, "State your business."
My business is passing through. Is there a problem?
Oh my gosh.
He looks at you and says, "You don't pass through Overlake Hold. You need to have business here to go in."
Well, I heard there were some new prisoners, and I wanted to gawk at them.
He
Oh
looks.
wait,
Is
I'm
that
not talking
what-
about them specifically. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, okay. Nice try.
He looks at you inquisitively and says, "I wasn't aware word of that had already spread." All right, and ho-hum and lets you in.
Some dumb guards.
I don't know the interior of this place.
I don't either, bro.
All right, I guess I'd just wander around and see if I could find them.
Roll me a d20. Are you doing anything, Ghost?
I mean, as I see that he went into the gate, he's trying to stay out here.
Okay.
Hell, like I hear commotion.
12.
Gun ho.
You wander around the interior, and it's it's kind of similar to like the drow Oh, you weren't around the drow
Nope.
structure, so never mind. It's like it's kind of like giant stalagmites sticking up from the ground, and they're kind of hollowed out, and rooms and hallways inside. But it's all very cold and dark and kind of damp. But you search around from room to room. You pass a few patrols that don't give you any notice, but you haven't found them yet.
Okay, so I would think at this point I would just assume. Why did we come to this place again? My brain is so fuzzed.
Get to the surface.
Yeah,
No, not this area. I'm just talking about the hold.
because we're trying to schmooze some of the people that work here so we can search
Right.
for the,
Yeah, so
The
break
bureau.
in. That makes sense.
I mean, I'm not
So
breaking.
can I
in.
can I talk to this guard right here? Still?
You can
Like,
try.
he's still there, right?
Yeah, he's still there.
All right. I'm gonna say I want to. Like, I'm here because there's of people paying for drinks at the brewery with surface gems and gold. What do you know about that, buddy?
I thought you were in prison. Oh,
I am
yeah.
in prison.
Okay.
He grunts and says, "Shut up, outsider. We care not for the surface."
Does maybe you're not all on the same side?
He ignores you.
Could I stop one of the passing patrols and ask for their commander or higher up where they're at?
You could.
I would like to.
They tell you. Hold on, I gotta find a name.
Charles. It's totally Charles.
They look at you, wondering, and say, "Are you looking for Black Skull? I believe she just headed down to the cell blocks to deal with some new prisoners."
Shit. Here's hoping Black Skull is a lesbian. Alright.
Oh, what?
Because my character's disguised as a Turagar woman.
Oh, no.
Could you point me towards the cells, good sir?
They moan and kind of point you off in one direction and tell you, yeah, down to the right.
Thank you. And I'd blow them a little kiss and a wink and start moving.
Oh God.
Excuse me while I vomit.
Yeah, work that shit.
Now,
Oh my god.
did they point me in the correct direction, or do they just send me down some random hallway?
They did point you in the correct direction. But as you walk in, you see a Duragar woman dressed in heavy armor is already in the cell block.
You
Shit.
guys are screwed.
I don't have a Duragar woman.
It's a
character.
Duragard male. They all have
So-
beards. It's
No,
fine.
yeah, they all have beards.
Oh, she's a big lady.
That's to shut up.
I like 'em big.
Oh my god, this just got worse.
Oh no, this just got better.
So just as you. Okay, I'm just gonna read this. That's prepared from the book here. So after a long while in the dungeon cell carved out of an impressively thick stone, you are taken to a dark office. Okay, I'm sorry. You walked into an office.
Wait,
and
is it an office or a cell room?
It's an office. I'm sorry. I was incorrect in where this took place. And meet an imposing female gray dwarf. She is fully armed and bears the insignia you have not seen on any other Duragar. She is flanked by 2 stone guards who remain by the door. I am Captain Erde Blackskull, commander of the Stone Guard, she says, giving each of you a calculating look. First, let me start by saying you are worth nothing here in Gracklstugh. Most of those in my command would sell you off in a heartbeat as the cheapest manual labor. However, I've learned to make better use of adventurers like yourselves.
But wait a minute, we're not in a cell, we're in an office?
Yeah,
Oh
she
shit.
has taken you to an office. The office can be over here. And you walk in just as this conversation is starting.
All right. Is she going to say anything about the random person walking in, or?
Uh,
Speak?
Beautiful.
She looks at you surprised, but waves you over to the rest of the group as if she can tell you're not one of hers.
Shit.
Terrible.
Well, what kind of use do you have for people? What are you saying here, big lady?
I wouldn't call her that. I just don't work on that.
You already did.
Big beautiful lady.
There you go. Go with that.
She says, we've been tracking some movement of a Duro named Droki through the Cleft districts as well as the Blade Bazaar. Despite all of our efforts, he has managed to avoid our capture for quite some time. As if he somehow knows where our patrols will be, even when invisible. We know that he visits and lives in the West Cleft district, but Duragar only go in such places in force, and only on special occasion. If you see any opportunity to capture him, I would be much obliged. Words. I'm bad at words.
So just to clarify, she immediately saw through my disguise, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
God damn.
For like, I'm
Pretty
the only
sure she's
woman.
buff.
Oh, fuck yeah, you got a deal.
She says, and if you cannot capture him, kill him and bring his body back as evidence.
Done.
Do you want the head or the body?
She said the body.
Okay.
Or the penis.
The head is fine.
I don't think that would.
Okay, we're gonna get.
You don't know. She might be pretty familiar with that motherfucker.
That.
She says, no. We suspect the Droki is linked to a conspiracy involving the Council of Savants.
And who are they? Wait, I'm not there. Never mind. Forget it.
Maybe even elements among the Council of Lairds as well. We need proof of this conspiracy in order to purge the corrupt from our system.
Okay.
I mean,
She says, if you can do this for... I'm trying to leave breaks so you guys can interject if you wish, but okay.
Oh my god.
She says, if you can do this for me, I promise you safe passage out of Gracklstugh whenever you please.
To the surface?
Ask her where the surface is. Yeah.
I care not about the surface, only about Gracklstugh.
No. I mean, if we do this for you, can we have safe passage to the surface?
You ask too much for the job at hand.
Now I've got these. I'm just kidding.
Don't do it.
She's a woman. I don't think it'll work. She saw through my disguise. She's too sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason we even came to this hold here is because we were told that surface gems were making their way through here. So somebody here has to know how we can return to the surface. That's all we're asking. You're wanting done. That's fine, but ultimately, that's what we're looking for.
As I said, I can promise you safe passage in and out of Gracklstugh. If that is not enough for you, I can throw you back in the hold.
Oh, never mind. I'm not there.
who froze my?
You're too beautiful for me to argue with.
I think she would kill you for saying that.
You see not even the slightest glimmer of happiness cross her face.
Oh, thank you for this job. We will be on our way.
I'm dying.
See you in a little while, man-hater.
Get the fuck out of here.
As you guys agree, she gives you... she motions to her guards, which are with her, who hand you little insignias. She says, show these to any guard you come across, and they'll leave you be.
Ooh.
Tell them to get one more for your buddies in the inn. A few more.
What?
Yeah, because if they find any of the rest of us, we're going to be screwed.
Don't split from the group.
I mean, I couldn't go through because my stealth was shit. I stood outside. I mean, I don't need no free thing. I'm the best.
Opportunity and my insignia. I'll be on my way.
Out.
Wait, what happened to my?
Her guards escort you to the entrance of Overlake Hold, where they let you go.
So,
Yay.
Holy
I
shit,
think-
guys. We got a fucking hall pass.
I think I know what the flaw
and
was.
she tells you before you leave that these will get you as far south as the Cleft districts, but no farther. I have to look up what this is named. Hold on.
I think it's because I use watermelons for the boobs in my disguise. It's not
Totally.
boobs size.
She said it will get you to Ladugurer's Faro. Oh my god, I'm gonna type this out. It's down south here somewhere.
Telepathically speak to Droxy right now and just say, you're beautiful.
I feel like it's not going to work. I'm just saying.
I wink back at him.
Oh, gosh.
Hell yeah.
You guys do
Is,
you. I'm getting out of that mess.
And then crush the watermelons against my chest because the disguise is done.
Awkward.
Could have had that for lunch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you just ruined some good watermelons.
Ruined some really... No, I
Where
wouldn't
did you
do
get
that.
watermelons?
I only
That's
eat
a
meat.
very good question. I don't think
Shh.
I stopped by the bazaar. It's fine.
Okay, so you guys are going back to the Blade Bazaar? Is that what it is?
We should probably go to the inn to let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you go back to the inn and you tell them what all happened, and you
I'm
show
sitting in
them
my
that
chair. I look up from my paper and I
You-
say, "So."
you
how
show
did it
them that you
go?"
only have 4 insignias, and
We go in pairs, groups of 3.
actually, you know what? She gave you a 5th just because I'm a nice guy.
You're awesome.
So wait, who does it? Oh,
Me.
Yeah, one person's still not gonna have.
Okay, I
one.
lied. She gave you 6.
What about all of our people?
Actually, I stole 2 out of her pocket. Nobody noticed. It was so perfect.
Shut the fuck up.
You want to push that? I'll make you roll for it.
Please don't. I don't want to get in the middle of.
He's still down here at the fucking entrance.
He's so tiny, people forget about him.
All right, so what are we doing now, fellas?
Well, I
actually
figure
have to
we
leave.
should, since
I'm
we're
sorry.
here, we should turn in the staff, collect the rest of the money, and then go after that person.
Wait, money?
Wait, we don't need to turn in the staff. We just got hall passes.
Oh, well then, okay, let's go after the person.
Yeah, 'cause that guy was totally legit and followed the rules.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm sure he's more scared of her now that we have something that says back off. Then shut up. It makes sense.
Why?
All right, I'm actually having to leave, so I will see you all next week.
All right, that
All
was
right,
fun.
sounds good.
Yeah, I guess we can pick up from here.
I mean, you guys can keep going if you want. I don't want to stop y'all, but
I kind of have to do some shit too, actually.
Same.
Came up like 5 minutes after we started, and I blew it off.
oh no.
Kind of guy.
So are we taking a stopping point, or what's going
Yeah,
on?
that's fine. That's fine
Yeah,
with me.
because then we can just then go after that person when we start next weekend.
All right.
Oh, well, I
Sounds good.
might not be there next weekend, actually, now that I think about it. So,
I got dinner here, so I'm gonna go eat that.
All right, guys. Well, good job. I'm glad you got to Gracklstugh. I'm glad.
yeah, it was fun, actually.
This was actually a lot of fun.
I'm glad I got to
this.
meet that sexy guard, man. She was hot.
Oh my god.
No, I'm hotter.
Oh my god.
I'll get some cantaloupes next time.
It's obvious I am the hottest.
All right, guys. Sounds good.
I'll be back after 8.
Yeah, I'll be
Come on.
back here in a little bit.
We'll see y'all.
Talk to you later.